Welcome to Awakening You channel. If you appreciate what we do, please support us. Thank you. Dear Ear Mouse, I am Adama. To be here with you again once more is for me and another reason for great joy. We are in a great current, a current that remains active all the time, radiating love, radiating much light for our planet. Light destroys, bit by bit, anything that can be used against you. There are still some things that seem wrong, but we need to be sure that the domain of evil is coming to an end. Very briefly, the great commanders of this process will begin to fall, one by one. And all those who form their vassals for many periods will also fall. It is clear that those who cultivate the shadows will still be on the planet, but will be in the process of separating the chaff from the chaff. Because for everyone there will always be a choice. You can always change your mind. It doesn't matter if we won't be able to get up, what does it matter if we choose to return to loose? So there will always be, on our part, persistence and efforts to trace these souls back to the path of light. This moment is important for those who recognize light, and its own significance on the planet. It is time to send light, very light. It is the moment for all of us to roll up our sleeves to do a single job, to radiate light. If every awakened being on this planet leaves, takes the path of light, we will win. But we will not win, light being, this is me placing myself with voices, us humans, and we will play our part in the ascension process. There is no room for us to sit and wait for what will happen. We must take the roads on our walks. And how do we do this? Emanating light. It is always said here, and you will repeat, it was not an easy process. But there is a difference in that at this time we have a long time to reorganize ourselves, to create telos and other people to create and other inner earth cities. The tempo of the voices is short. But what is the difference? Unlike now the planet rising, not just us. The process is much faster and much more intensive. We know our hearts from your voices to concern, and many times 8 or Mito. But to you I say, let loose command her ways. Let loose show you the right way. How do you know which path is the path of light? Feel joy in that journey. I know a path that you choose that radiates a beautiful smile, a joy that you see from within. Ah, surely this path is a path of light, it is the path of your soul. And you should follow it. Or I don't want to say that this hidden path, with so much love, is a sea of roses. It can be a very complicated path, but it will get you where you need to be in the vibration that you need to feel. At that moment, everyone will be working towards one goal, to climb the planet. And if you follow or flow, you will rise with it. Don't worry too much if you will get it or not. What matters is the intention, the path you take. There can be many stages, until you ascend with the planet. Don't be discouraged. Don't have time. If you place yourself in the service of the light, loose voci will be, and as loose voci will be at Gaia's side. There are many things in the fifth dimension and every voice will be raised for one, the one that best aligns with your vibration at the moment. And you will have a long time to get used to it, to learn, to understand that it has a higher vibration. The walk does not end with the climb. Your voice barely begins to vibrate a little higher. Estando la, sim, ai comica o realiro caminho. Because everything will be learned, and you must pass it in every test for sure, so that we can actually vibrate higher, control the Padamar that we are. This will be able to raise a good amount of time, but you will already be here and this will be a big win. En tao confiem, follow the path of light. Begin from your hearts all your fears, and simply repeat all the time, I am light. I am light. I am light. And just like loose, I allow the light to guide me. Do this. Repeat this constantly, and you will see the true power of the light.